Should be coming up live on everything. Moderators, let me know as it does.
YouTube's up.
Thank you.
Twitch is up.
Thank you. All right. Good morning, everybody. Morning, morning, morning.
Morning, Kev.
Good morning. All right, lots of good stuff going on. The whole market is banging. I told you guys was this Friday, Saturday? I don't know. Every day is blended together, but I told you guys, right, that to be watching for Apple chips, SMCI, NVIDIA, Intel, AMD, right? And now they are running, super running. It's going to take a little bit for people to start to come over to the ADT Coach, which is my personal account. So TikTok is going to be pretty much null for a while, gang, until we build it up. Don't you worry, though. My amazing social media team is going to post about 6 videos a day on this, because we have hundreds of videos, if not thousands, that we can release to this channel and start to build the algorithm back up. We have about 65,000 followers over on this account. I just stopped using it when we ran with the other account. Our other account, we linked a giveaway to it, and they closed the account. So in case anybody's wondering, what happened to American Dream Trading over on TikTok? We literally posted a Gleam IO giveaway, which is legit. And it even states that we're allowed to do that. And they shut down the account, and there's nothing we can do about it. So that's it. There goes years of hard work. It's the way it goes. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. So thanks giveaway and TikTok. Appreciate you guys. That's awesome. Coach tries to give away money, and they shut it down. No, there's no way. You click a button that says appeal, and then it come back and said appeal stands, or appeal not gonna overturn what we said. I'm like, well, what did you say? Because everything was legal. I don't get it. So it is what it is. It's all right. It'll just take a minute for people to realize to come over here to ADT Coach. We'll get it back. This is why it's imperative that we are pushing so hard for our YouTube channel, right? Yeah, no information. Bruno saw something pop up about the link. That's all we saw. So we were assuming that it's just the link thing, but it's like I said, it was a legitimate link. It's a real giveaway using a real service that we really paid for. It's not, so I don't know. It is what it is. Thank you. Thank you for joining my team there, Dave. I appreciate you guys all being here. Yeah, so do me a huge favor today. Let's get the ADT Coach going big time over here on TikTok. I'm going to need all you guys to step up if you would. Thank you for those roses. Tons of gifts. No, I'm not trying to take your money. It's just to feed the algorithm. Just do the roses. They're a penny each, right? I don't want you guys throwing a bunch of money at it, but I'm just trying to get the algorithm so everybody can see it. Hey, Coach, first day here as a paid member. Welcome, RJ. Glad to have you, man. That's awesome. So please do me a favor. Share this out. Thank you for the hearts. Tons of gifts. Those little goals that are up on the top. I see we've got little goals. I don't know where they came from, but they're up on the top. That will help as well. Thank you, gang. I appreciate all of you. All right. So the market is today green. Now, if you guys were a part of our membership last week and the weeks before, opportunities when we saw that the market was dipping, I told you guys not to freak out, not to panic, right? Obviously not financial tax or investment advice, but listen, if you see the stock market is pulling back, everybody, you start seeing on TV and they're talking about recession and all this other silliness. That's just not true. That's not happening, right? I told everybody be cool. Don't start selling everything off. Don't start freaking out. You already know long-term investors, and we talked about it a lot this morning in the VIP, but we have a lot of ways that we are hedging our long-term investments for these little market corrections and downturns, okay? So make sure you guys scoop up. Thank you for the money gun. Appreciate you, DJ. So make sure, right, you guys are hedging and protecting your long-term investments. There's a lot of different ways we do that, and we talk about it all the time. We don't have a lot of time to go over that this morning. We've already done that in the VIP session this morning. But seriously, make sure you guys are doing everything you can. Learn as much as you can. Stick around. Appreciate look at all the hearts. Thank you for all the likes. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. It's kind of nice being back over here on the ADT Coach. I haven't seen this one in a long time. Thank you for all those lightning bolts, DJ Vinny. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. VIP session was great. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate that. Good to have you all in here. You guys are amazing. Should be another glorious day. Lots of fun things going on. We've got that giveaway, of course. We're not going to super push that. I don't want to close another damn account by trying to give away money. But if you guys want to find the giveaway, it's posted in all of our channels. Have we posted all the sales yet this morning? I don't see it. We want to do that every day at 8 o'clock if possible. And then again at 11. So 8 and 11. I'll post it now. Give me 1 second.
I got it, Coach.
Nope. Yeah, it's all right. I just posted it. I posted at least in the stock lounge if you want to plug it everywhere else. Huge sales going on right now. This is the last time for all of these lifetime memberships with the diamonds and all this other good stuff. So if you guys have been interested in those, grab them. We literally had 100 diamond memberships to sell. They're going fast. If you guys want to get the diamond membership, it is the best service we have because it gives you lifetime membership to all of our member services today and any we make in the future. So make sure you guys check that out. And if that's something you're not interested in right now, then don't even worry about it, right? It's just for those select 100 few left that you'll be able to have everything forever. Yes, I can, Mark. I see you. Mark, is that you? Is that your legitimate account? It says you're a moderator already, Mark. I see you. It says you're already. Yeah, I see you. It says you're a moderator already. Okay. Real quick, speaking of my moderators, thank you to Ange, Bruno, Bucko, Chris, David, Doug, Eric's Moto, Don, Mark, Miranda, Eminem, Nick, Palm Coast, Richard, Unhappily a Housewife, and of course, thank you to Gilly, Diesel Dan, Mountain Man. Am I missing anybody? I don't want to miss anybody. I don't have my script. Anybody? No? I think I got it all. Hopefully I did. Love your faces.
Recording stopped.
Thank you.
Recording in progress.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you to all my military family. Anybody that's serving or that has served, thank you so much. We honor and respect you every day here at American Dream Trading. Thank you to all my first responders, firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and everybody with me, all my truck drivers around the world. Thank you. Here, I got you. There you go. Right from the Cybertruck. All right. Oh, it just recorded. My system just recorded that thinking I was honking at a vehicle. Nice. All right. So Qs are up, Tesla's up, Apple's up, SPY's up. Looks like all the Mag 7 is up. Beautiful. Nice green day so far in the market. Now listen, just because it's green now does not mean it's going to stay that way, right? Thank you, Chart and Soul. Right? So remember, just because it's green now doesn't mean it's going to stay that way all day. So take that bias and check it at the door, right? Trade the trades. And when I say that, I just mean, right, follow the trends, watch for those key critical areas of support and resistance, right? Watch for all of our indicators, make sure everything is the right way. If you guys are in a 2-minute EWO, same drill. Make sure you guys are riding that accordingly. Don't start to make up your own little things, right? This has been back tested and used for years, right? So you don't need to reinvent the wheel. Everything that we have in place has been tested, all right? So make sure you guys are following the rules. If you're a day trader, right, follow the day trading strategies and rules that we have set up. If you are a long-term swing trader, follow the rules and strategies we've set up for you to hedge your accounts and covered calls and all the different things, right? Short-term puts, if you're trying to hedge to the downside, scoop up some of those short-term calls if you want to hedge to the upside and protect it against the cap, the ceiling that you have on the covered calls, right? There's all sorts of stuff that we talk about in here. And we do everything, by the way, every different type of trading. We're stocks, options, futures, and crypto here. So if you're interested in anything that has to do with any market, you're in the right place. Today, of course, I'm going to be in my vehicle just because it's supposed to be a beautiful day out. I don't want to be trapped in my office. I've got my laptop here. This is where our premium members can actually see what I'm doing. It's shared out on my Zoom screen. Okay, so I do have this in front of me. I've also got all of our trading view indicators that you guys will receive with some of our memberships right here. So I use this literally all day. Throughout the entire day, we have all of that going on. Oh, there we go. So again, I appreciate all of you being here. We're going to have lots of fun. If we can get 300 concurrent viewers on here or 50,000 likes, I'll do a giveaway. Okay? I'm sure we'll probably get 100,000 likes today. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Thank you for all those gifts over there on TikTok. I appreciate it. If you guys are watching on the YouTubes, do me a favor. Make sure you guys click that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you are alerted when we go live and new videos come out. Speaking of YouTube, we have almost 2,000 full training videos with no fluff, no advertisement, no promo, no sponsored, no, just straight up training over on our YouTube channel. Make sure you guys check that out. Thank you. We are live every day. Right now, my schedule is 9 to 11. 9 to 11 every day, where I'm basically going over stocks and options. And then in the afternoon, Mark is over there training on futures, so you will see him go live every day from 2 to 4. And then our aftermarket show, where Dawn and our amazing panel of guests that come in, that's live every day at 5. So basically that one's like 5 to 6:30 or 7, however long they navigate that. So we're live 3 times a day. I am going to be popping in sporadically and doing a lot more of streaming and being involved in the other groups. You're going to see me bounce all over the place. So listen, when I go offline at 11, we're not done for the day anymore. I'm going to be popping in. We're going to be turning on stuff. We're going to be doing all the things. So you will see me all sorts of places, right? So make sure you got that. Oh, it says you've got a flash goal. What's the flash goal over there? Moderators, I don't know if you can set that up. I have no idea. I don't know if I have to do it. You guys have to do it. I have no idea. Let me click it. Hold on. I don't know. It's just loading. Flash goal. Yay. There you go. Okay, 18 gifters send roses. You guys see it? There you go. All right, couple things. Make sure you guys follow all the rules, right? Don't lose more than 1 to 3% of your total account value in any given day. So on average, about 2% of your total account. If you have 2 red trading days in a row, go ahead and stop trading. Take the next month off. Make sure you have stops on each and every trade, regardless of shares, options, futures, or crypto. Make sure you guys are practicing with small position sizes, allowing those babies to run and stopping out the losers, right? So small position sizes. That is so critical. Make sure you guys journal every single day. Some of you, that journaling will just completely open up a whole new world of trading for you. You'd be surprised what daily journaling can do, right? It's all about risk management here. If you're new to the stock market, don't trade at all with real money. I want you to use your simulated and paper trading accounts. That goes for while you are training with us. Make sure it is a simulated account. I don't want anybody blowing up your accounts. That would be great. Also, if you're a new trader, don't trade in the first 30 minutes or the last hour of the day. Those are the most volatile times. And again, if you are using any of our strategies, follow them to a T. Seriously, right? If you're in that 2-minute EWO strategy on pullbacks, not consolidation sideways moves, on pullbacks, you want to shed 50% on the first one, 20, 20, 10. It's a good base to start, but listen, as long as you are shedding when you're supposed to, that's the key part. It's just to train your brain to shed when you're supposed to and let the runners run, all right? That's the whole thing. Our 2-minute EWO that I've designed and developed after being in the stock market for 33 years is basically momentum or trend trading, okay? We have all sorts of other strategies you guys can use, which is my 15-minute candle rule, which I see everybody on the internet now is calling what, orb. It's my 15-minute candle rule that I've used for decades. They're just calling them, right? Open range. But same thing, right? If within the first 15 minutes, if you guys are watching, if it is mid to large cap stocks, if it breaks a pre-market high or a pre-market low to the up or the downside, typically it will stay in that trend for a long time, if not throughout the day. That's just, everybody's going crazy and calling everything fancy stuff. It's the same things I've been doing forever. If you guys have RSI, MACDs, Fibonacci retracements, or anything else on your screens, you can throw it away. We don't need that here. That's just going to put fear in your heads and keep you out of the trades. We don't use them. You don't see it on my screen? You don't need it. Bye-bye. Right? If you guys want to implement it later, after you come in with an empty cup and you listen to what we're doing in here, because we do have some of the most successful stock market traders the world has ever seen, well, then you can implement whatever you would like. But if you guys are going to come into the room and use all the things that you did before you got here, what are you doing in here then? Right? If you're the master of it, what do you need us for? That's all I ask. Come in with an empty cup. Don't quit on yourselves. Follow the rules. Thank you. Now listen, I'm not saying that Fibonacci retracements and things like that don't work, but we don't need to do that. I honestly don't need to look for that at all. I can go based off what my different levels are. You guys will hear us say support and resistance, right? Constantly. That's what you will hear inside of the room. Everybody loves to talk about liquidity. It's support and resistance. When we talk about L2s, it's support and resistance. Supply and demand, support and resistance. There's nothing else. You can call it whatever the hell you want. It's the exact same thing all the time. Just people love to put some language into it to make it all sound fancy. It's support and resistance, gang. That's it. Trend is your friend. Obviously, if you guys are above VWAP, which is the volume weighted average price, it's bullish. If it is below VWAP, it is bearish, meaning to the downside. In this group, we can make money regardless if it goes up, down, or sideways. If it's going to the upside, I can buy shares or call options If I'm in futures, obviously I just buy those. If it's going to the downside, I can short it if I have a margin account, or I can buy puts to the downside. Okay? So I can do, it doesn't matter what the market wants to do at all. We have a way to do it. If you don't have a margin account and you want to short something, meaning you want it to go to the downside, but you don't want to buy put options, you say you just don't want to buy options, you will look for the equivalent. So in this case, let's say SPY. If you hear us saying SPY, the SPY was going down, SPXU will go the opposite way. It'll go up. It's an inverse. Everything, pretty much, all the major stocks have an inverse. Look for the inverse. Now today, obviously, they're going up. So just like today, if you cannot buy into things like SPY, look for smaller stocks, SPXL, right? Apple has the same thing. If you can't afford Apple, what is it? Somebody help me. Is it PD? Whatever.
AAPU.
Yes, PU. Thank you. So they all have a smaller version. Tesla, same thing. TSLL, right? Or TSLQ inverse. So same thing, gang. So when you're hearing us talking about these today, but coach, you told us not to buy options in the beginning. You can buy the smaller version of everything. If you guys are brand new to stock market trading, stocks, Ford. Let me repeat that. Stocks, Ford. The reason is it moves slower. You will start to comprehend chart movement. You can start to understand key critical levels like support and resistance. It's not so haywire and moves a ton where it's going to totally affect your account and start to ruin your life. And you're like, what is all of this? Oh my gosh. It moves a penny at a time. But coach, you can't make any money doing a penny at a time. Listen, once you get good at this, yes, you can. I have some millionaires in the room, right? Jimmy was one of them. Every 6 cents. Every time a stock would move 6 cents. That's how he was making money. He made his first $3 to $5 million inside of the room within a year off of a 25K account, just doing that with penny stocks. Now, obviously, penny stocks are a lot more volatile, but I'm just saying pennies can make you a lot of money, so don't freak out and think. It's more about learning than anything else, okay? I hope you guys understand that, right? Yes, absolutely. So yeah, thank you, Jim, for reminding me. Listen, the statistics say that 90 to 95% of all stock market traders will lose money. They will. You want to know why? No mentor at all. No risk management. No stops. Treat it like it's gambling. All of these are how you will lose all of your money and quit and will never see you again. Ever. Right? So again, here at American Dream Trading, myself, Chad Christian, and anybody else associated with us, none of us are financial, tax, or investment advisors. Everything we discuss is for training and education purposes only. Coach, did Jimmy do options on penny stocks? Nope. When he was doing just the penny stocks, it was just shares only. And by the way, when I said his 25K account, he actually lost 20 of that the first week, so it was $5,000. He turned $5,000 last count into 28 million. I don't know where he's at now, but it was 28 million last count off of $5,000. He did that in a year and a half. Okay? Proof is in the pudding, by the way. I've got another moderator right now who's done $600,000 this year. That's 3 months. He started with a $700 account 5 months ago, and within the last 3 months is now almost $600,000. Right? So it's pretty impressive what can be done if you follow the rules, stick to the plan, use the strategies that we talk about every single day. Don't go rogue. Stop blowing up your account. Small position sizes, right? The other thing is while we're doing those small position sizes, You are going to be building up your confidence. And as you build up your confidence, then you will start to get into larger position sizes, and then larger, and then larger, and then larger, right? Speaking of that, just this week alone, he had a 226,000 day, and then the next day at $129,000 day. I mean, it's started with a $700 account. All right, I'm just saying. I've had another person in here. It took $500, and he was last counted $500 into $13 million. So this isn't a one-off. This isn't like, oh, that's not right. Another person that I had in here, Brady, turned 25 into $1 million the first month he was with me. That's not normal, by the way. That one is not normal. He was the only one that I know of that's ever done that. Right? He's our first Hall of Famer, I believe, because he did that so fast. It was 30 days. He did $1 million off 25 grand. Last count, he was, I think, at $30 million. He did that in a little over a year with us. None of them had ever traded a day in their lives. Every person that I have mentioned has never, ever one time traded a day in their life. Now, I have other moderators who've had now $1 and $2 million days. They have been trading before. Okay. But I can tell you that one of my moderators made $5.6 million in a single trading session one day, had never traded a day in his life, and started with a 25K account. So, and we have receipts on that one. I don't have it on all of them, but I get screenshots and I ask, like, hey, can I see some of this stuff we're talking about? Because it will make me look like a fool if we talk about these ridiculous numbers and I don't have some way to say, yeah, I've seen that, right? But do I ask for like their daily P&L? Well, let me see your account statement. And I don't need to do any of that. We don't have to prove ourselves to anyone at any time. But you guys know, anybody that's in this room, this is a real room, by the way. I have right now 356 people in my Zoom. We have 1 minute. Everybody open your mics and say good morning to everybody that's live. Go.
Good morning.
Morning. Good morning. I'm real.
Good morning.
I'm real.
Good morning, everybody in the neighborhood.
Hello.
There you go.
Good morning. Good morning from Tennessee. Scooby-Doo.
There you go.
Good morning from Florida.
There you go.
Miami in the house.
Yes. Thank you.
Good morning from Seattle.
Thank you. So we have a lot of people in here. Listen, if you guys are interested at any time, go to AmericanDreamTrading.com. We literally have memberships that start out at $125 for a regular premium. If you had the choice, though, no matter the skill set, boom, go right to the VIP. We've got lifetime deals right now with easy payment plans. They're all on our stock lounge. Every lounge has it. Last opportunity to get these lifetimes and diamond memberships. Get it now. Here we go. Let's rock and roll. Nobody go rogue today. Now remember, if the market goes up in the pre-market, you already know what's going to happen at the open, right? Pull back. Every time, without fail. Look at what the entire market did right there. Tesla getting a nice run to the upside. Tesla, nice run to the upside. See it? It's glorious. SPY pulled way back to that 581.25 and then bounced. Still looking for some more pullback. Tesla still to the upside. Q's pulled back. Apple pulled back. SPY, of course, pulled back.
NVIDIA pulled back as well.
Thank you.
Amazon is on almost a double bottom from pre-market.
Thank you. There goes SPY actually starting to bounce just a bit. I'm waiting for SPY to break back above. Just waiting, being patient. Everybody be patient. There's no reason for you to rush anything, okay? Everybody be cool. SPY still pulling back. This is everybody's just collecting their money. This is everybody collecting their money. I always tell you, if it runs up in the pre-market, watch for the pull at the bell. SPY's on support. See if it can hold. Big old flush here from SPY. Did not hold. Look at that bleeder candle on SPY.
Yeah, that's big.
4,000 this morning. Nice bounce on SPY. It was 542.
Google new high.
Thank you. Tesla, new high.
AMD found support at the 200.
Thank you. Looking for SPY here to continue. That was a nice candle to the upside, but it hit the 9 and pulled back. So now I'm going to wait. I just quick scalped it. Looking for it to come back here, see if it's going to sit back on this 9 or if it's going to run. If it stays above the 9 over here, I will long it for a scalp. Otherwise, I'm just letting SPY figure itself out. See, we got a nice other candle here, but still dancing in that same level. So not respecting anything it's doing right there. How do I set my limit? You'll have to do market if it's really fast. I don't recommend it, but use the turbo trader if you're using Webull and set that offset. That's the best way to get the best price. Otherwise, you unfortunately have to do market, which stinks because market is terrible. Otherwise, just wait.
XL first minute red.
Thank you. Otherwise, just wait for it to calm down. SPY still to the downside here. Apple, huge pullback.
BULL hot stock pick halted to upside.
All right, thank you. SPY still making a move to the downside, watching for a bounce zone. Still pulling. SPY is still pulling here. SPY, Qs, Tesla pulled back. Apple now in a 2-minute EWO. Is that the first signal on Apple or the second? I don't see it here. Let me look.
It's in the second code.
Thank you. Yep, it's on its second right now on Apple to the downside. Give it a minute though, because remember, it really blasted to the upside. So I'm looking for a support level and then a launch back to the upside. But remember, trade the trades, not your bias. So that's what I'm looking for mentally, but that doesn't mean that it's going to do that, right?
Yeah. 542 seems to be a good support on SPY.
Yep, I see it.
At the moment.
Yep. Yep, SPY is still respecting this area. Starting to pull here.
Yeah, gotta wait.
Yep, gotta be patient. SPY still pulling.
Motherfuckers.
Somebody want to get that mic? And somebody owes me $20 in the tip jar. I'm shorting it, moving my stop. Oh, stop me out. Stay down there. Shorting that. See if it can stay.
AMD is broke below the 200.
Thank you.
Falling.
Oh yeah, that's nice. It's glorious. Who's in that short?
I am
I
coach.
am, coach.
Man, it is bouncing here though. It's dancing.
I'll big 7 are pulling right now.
Yeah, big time.
As long as it's stay under 542.
It's gonna bounce. It's gonna be soon. It still hasn't, so respect the trade. There we go. Oh, yes. Yes, that's what I was looking for. That's nice. Take a little more right there. Beautiful. Thank you, everybody. I got 150 in here. We're starting to get our viewerships back. Thank you, everybody. Yep, watching this area right here on SPY. See if we're going to get a bounce here or not. Took some more right there. Oh, it's got a little more ways to go here. See what we got. There goes the bounce. Is it going to stay? Seeing if it can hold above that 9 and the 200. Shorting it again. Nice. The reason I did that is because it popped all the way up to that 9 and pulled back. That's why I just hammered the short. Nice. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Ripping. There's 1500. 16, 18. Beautiful. Who's still in the short with me? That's 2000. Nice. Letting it bleed. Who's in there with me?
Tesla's on the 200, coach.
Yeah,
Right.
on the same put.
Come on, keep going. Oh, my stop loss. Wow, that's 8,000 I've made so far this morning.
Nice.
Yeah, that was
nice.
yeah, that was beautiful. Oh my gosh. Please tell me you guys were in that. Bounced off the 200. Yep, it bounced off the 200 on the 2 minute. Did everybody catch that? That's what I'm watching for. We've also got support level coming up right here at 540. Be careful around there. What a beautiful trade. All right, we're at support. Be careful. Trade the trades. Just take some off. Let her keep rolling. Good job, everybody. Stay patient. We're on support. If it doesn't bounce here, then I'll short it again. There it goes.
Tesla broke the 200 with confirmation candle.
Thank you. We're still at the support. It's fighting the support level here on SPY.
All big seven, stop pulling.
Yeah, but this is support, gang, right? So be careful.
Well, I know.
See what we got. This could try to bounce back, even if it's short term. So just be careful here. Just wait it out. Be patient. Like to see this bleed right out right here. If you guys got in those puts with me earlier, though, what a perfect spot to do it, right?
Yes, sir.
It's still respecting this to the downside. I like that. There we go. There we go. I'm in that. Yes, go. Moving my stop. Keep going. Oh, I got stopped out. It bounced right back on me. Damn it. Bounced too quick right there. Protected the trade, but look at that bounce. Oh my gosh. That's why we use those stops, right, gang?
Gang, gang.
Yep, yep.
That's your pre-market low too, boss.
Is it? Good call, yep. So I said if it's going to bounce, it's going to be in this zone, right? Yeah, I see it. Good call, yep. There's the 9. Wow, look at this. Do you see why we collected on that key critical area, though? You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good job. What a candle. Wow. Look at these candles. Whew.
Boss, would you short that again off of VWAP and the 200 right there?
That's-
See how all the indicators are just right there?
Yes, sir. You bet your bottom dollar. And then I put my stop on the other side of it, and then I've got a nice spot, right? There we go. Yeah, looking for it to be heavy off this area. Has to pull back below that 9. Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, yes. Yes. Did anybody get that off that pullback off of VWAP? Oh, my. Oh, my. It's glorious. Move your stops. Oh my. Oh, if it breaks here, it's going to be massive. Moving my stop. There's 2,000. Oh, I got stopped out. Oh my gosh. I'm up 12,000 this morning. Look at this pull. Please,
Very nice.
please tell me you guys got that right, that VWAP pullback. Yes?
So,
Good job. Now we're on that pre-market support level, right?
Gotcha.
Took my money off of that. Well, I got stopped out. I didn't sell it. I got stopped there, but that's because I knew that bounce was there, so I scooted my stop real tight on that. And it, of course, bounced again right off that pre-market level. Textbook. It just hit the 9. Respected the 21 when it pulled back, by the way. Looking for another pullback here off the 9 if it's going to do it. I'm waiting. I'm not in anything at this point. Now remember, last time it respected the 21, so I'm not giving a ton of weight to this 9 here. Normally I would quick scalp this off the 9, but because it went to the 21 last time, I won't use the 9 right now. I will use the 21 as my backbone. Make sense?
On the 2-minute, you're fighting the 200.
Yep, I see it. There's the pullback. Come on, baby. Not in a trade yet.
Would you get in below that 539, boss?
I'm waiting right here. I'm being very patient with this spot.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, it's hit that pre-market twice and bounced. Right? It did not break through and bleed out of that pre-market low, so I don't give a lot of weight right here to the downside. I want to wait. Now my 21, it respected it last time. I will short it off my 21 with a stop above VWAP. See it? Not financial tax or investment advice. But it's bounced twice off pre-market. Right here. I just shorted it. I've got my stop above VWAP. If it takes it and runs, I'm comfortable with that. It just stopped me out. Took $600 on that trade, but listen, I don't care. Use the rules, right? Use what we have. Use these strategies. Oh, it looks like my stop was a little too tight. It still has potential to pull back here. Stop was just too tight. Entered again. Waiting. Looser stop. Oh no, this is a nice, this is trying to run hardcore to upside.
All big 7 seems to push back on the upside.
Yep, I see it. I'm watching it. I'm still in the short. You guys see why I didn't trade off the 9 that time though?
Yeah, I do. Makes perfect sense.
Yep, yeah, if it doesn't respect it, I'm not going to use it. Oh, there's the pullback. There we go. There we go. Come on, keep coming. Yes. There it goes. Keep coming. Anybody make any money off that trade? Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Danny DeVito, baby.
Yes. Nobody does it better. That was for you, Don. Look at this. Oh my. Woo. Oh my.
I loved it.
Look at this. Moving my stop. There's 1,000. Oh, I got stopped out. Oh. I'm up 13,000 this morning.
Oh, you're really getting good at this stuff.
It's almost like I've done this before, right?
Owen, imagine the new people that haven't seen you make over 6 figures in a day. They're like, what? What is he doing?
Yep. Yep.
Correct.
I remember the good old days when you were in here all day long tearing it up.
Yeah. I'd be in here for like 18 hours a day.
I miss those.
Stop it. Look at that. Nice bounce. All right, now this is a bullish setup, gang. This one's set up to be bullish. You guys hear me? I'm not shorting this. I'm not shorting this time. I'm going to wait. This is the third time, and if you look at the trend, it is trending upward off of this downside move. I'm waiting. Now I'm going to be really cautious. Now, oh, it's right. I'm gotta wait. I'm not gonna do it. I'm waiting. It keeps hitting the same spot. The 55, which is at 542. You guys see that 542 level? If that breaks 542 to the upside, if it goes above 542, I'm longing it, just so you guys know. But I'm looking now more bullish than I am bearish. We got to be patient, though. I have to wait for the setup. But I'm telling you, this is now more bullish than bearish. Coach, how can that be? It's been the downside all day. It's showing downside momentum. Because I've been doing this for 33 freaking years. That's why. Just longed it. If it dances in this area, I'll kill it. And if it breaks, and if it breaks that 9 to the downside, I'll short it.
BULL hot stock pick halted to upside.
All right, thank you. BULL. Weeble, by the way. We made a ton of money on that this morning in the VIP lounge. Tons of money was made off of Weeble this morning, wasn't it?
Yeah, Mark smashed it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Ooh, no, that was a bleeder
Oh,
candle.
no,
Bleeder candle. Hey,
Yeah,
that was a nasty candle.
I think IWM's going back down.
Yep, that was a bleeder.
I got some money to the downside, but I did what you did. I got out because it kept trending up too much. I didn't like that.
Yeah, I don't either. Not in this. This is a weird little choppy chop space. It's trying.
Yes, it is.
It's trying to go bullish here, but
But the Bears are fighting it.
yep, they are. I'm telling you, if this breaks the 9, I'm shorting it.
Me too. A minute, because it's gonna bleed
Yep.
probably for a little while because it keeps retesting
Yep.
this area.
Yep. There we go. Go. Yes. Oh my, yes. Oh my.
EHTX, hot stock pick moving to upside new high.
Thank you. Moving my stop. There's 1,000. Come on, baby, go. By the way, you guys want to see what I'm doing over here? Here you go.
Show us what you're doing, Coach.
Show them what you're made of.
Show them what you're working with.
That's right. Oh. They're copying from each other. This is the P&L. I just lost a little bit, but I'm up 3, 6, 9, almost 12 minus, so about 11 right now. Gave back 2. Oh, this is a beautiful pull.
Up 11, coach. Wait for the perfect setup.
Yep, same. Anyways,
Microsoft is on the double bottom.
thank you. Yeah, SPY looking to see if we get a little bouncy bounce right here. Apple, 2-minute EWO gang. You guys okay over there? Still to the downside?
2 minute.
Yep. About a minute and a half to shift change. Very nice. Yeah, this all started to get gummed up here. This is why I was looking upside. If you guys look at this trend, this started to trend to the upside, but it could not break through up there on that the 200. But it was trending up and up and up and up and up. We're talking about 15 candles out of there. That's why I was like, oh, is this going to try to start trending up? But as soon as I saw it break that 9, nope. Hammer time, right?
EULL resume and moving to the upside.
Thank you. That's BULL moving to the upside. Hot stock pick. Shift change. Volume's going to come in 20 seconds, everybody. 20 seconds. Get ready. Five seconds. Now. There it goes. Look at that. Look at that candle dance. Oh, it stopped me out. I had too tight of a stop. I was longing it. Doing some serious dancing up there. Oh, I just gave back 2 in a row. Slow down, coach. Slow it down.
Decided yet.
Nope.
And it's right in the middle of that channel. I'm not touching that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Not yet.
There it goes. Yes. Oh, it tapped that same spot again. This is a lot. Look at the volume here. Wow.
Tesla is going to the upside right now.
I see it.
Nicely.
Q's got a little bounce there too.
Yeah.
How we doing, everybody that's over there on TikTok? Do me a favor. Double tap those screens. Share out. Get the love going. I appreciate everybody watching us. Make sure you guys are subscribed to our YouTube channel, American Dream Trading, so you don't miss us no matter where we are. We're always over there. Wow, SPY is all over the place. I just got chopped again. That's 3 in a row. It just like bounce, 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 bounce. Look at this.
It's like still going to the upside.
SPY on that 200 on the 2-minute. Bounced right off it again. Do you guys see it?
Yes, coach. $542 on SPY.
Yep,
It's gonna
yep.
be a good spot.
Right here. If it can break the spot, we'll get that long. Remember,
200 is right here too.
542, gang. What did I say I was going to do above 542? Anybody?
Go long.
There you go.
Alone.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wait for a break and hold, though, above 542 if you're going to do it. It's dancing. Same spot.
It is literally at resistance right now.
Oh, there it goes.
There we go. Ta-da! And Google new high.
Glorious. Nice pop. There it goes. Anybody in that with me?
The slice at it again.
Anybody in that with me?
Danny DeVito.
I'm with you, boss.
Thank you.
Firing, coach. We believe.
It's glorious, right?
The magnifique.
Good job.
Got my stop, but I'm in the green for the day.
Nice job. Yeah, that's set up beautifully. It's above that key critical area we talked about, right, gang? There she goes. Bye-bye.
Tesla looking like a 2-minute EVO.
Thank you.
The upside.
Everybody's making money right now, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, coach.
I was going to say, if not, I don't know who the F you're listening to. You're listening to the wrong station. Back up 13,000. I had 3 bad trades in a row and it nuked it. And then I just 2 beautiful trades. Bam! That was textbook, baby. Told you though, that thing started to form bullish sentiment down there on that bottom, right?
DULL, hold it to upside.
Yes.
It's at $41.78.
Nice. Glorious.
It opened at about $26 this morning.
Yes. VIP members made a fortune off that.
That's when we started playing with it.
Yep.
26.
Our VIP members don't mess around. Oh, this is interesting. 2-minute EWO was flagged on SPY. You guys see it?
I see it, boss.
See if we can get a nice bounce here. If it's going to happen, it's got to be here.
KIDZ hot stock pick moving to the upside.
All right, thank you.
Gonna be the same level, 542.
Yep, same spot.
And the 9 is literally right there.
Yep.
Waiting patiently.
That's right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
EMAs are tight on the 2-minute too.
Right, right. We're sitting right on this level. Yeah, in and out. Yep. Oh, Apple still 2-minute EWO to the downside, right?
Yeah, and it's new low right now.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, there you go, SPY. So glad I waited.
Yeah, that's nice. Look at that pull. Glorious.
AMD failed to break VWAP.
Thank you.
So 541.20, huh?
Yep, see if this will continue to pull. But that pulled hard over there. Just looking to see what we're going to do here. Let it make up its mind. Watching the 9. Apple 2-minute EWO still to the downside. James, you got your hand up. Go ahead.
Coach, you can wait till you're out of your trade.
No. This is a small trade. Go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna. I've been working SOXL shares.
Yep.
In paper trading. And looking at now, we've got a bottom at 1053 and at 1059, but they're so close together. Which one would be the stronger double bottoms if it goes back down there?
Yeah. So technically this is 1050 because you can see at 53 it bounced and 59 it bounced. So technically it's 1050. So 1050-ish is going to be support.
Okay, and I see that on the L2 also. So.
Okay. Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now this bounced off of VWAP. Nice little bounce.
Coach, can you see the Zoom chat?
Nope. Somebody?
Mom's having a great morning.
Who?
Coach.
Oh, right. Good. Yep, I see it. Nice. Yeah, that's beautiful. Up 200,000 so far this morning. Nice. It's just another day at the office for Palm now.
BERV has stock pick broke the VWAP to the upside and moving up.
All right, thank you. Watching right here. Apple, how you guys doing over there? 2-minute EWO gang. You guys loving life?
Hit up about 25% on runners.
Nice.
BULL halted to the upside.
Thank you. BULL keeps paying. You guys hear that? Oh. My stop did not take effect. Too close. Did you guys catch that? Mm-hmm. My stop was so tight that it didn't take. Oh.
Bye.
Yep, bye. I'll take it. Nice.
Going down. This is a great day. Woohoo!
Listen, every day is a great day at American Dream Trading. Am I right? Huh? Thank you.
Hell yeah, Coach.
Thank you.
It's dumping. How are you making money?
Yeah, how can that possibly be? I just made $1,700 off this trade. Nice. Nice. Make that money. Make that cheddar. Hey, we didn't get to 100,000 likes yet, and we don't have 300 concurrent viewers. Come on, gang. Over there on TikTok. Let's go. Blow this thing up. Tappy tap. Do all the things. Appreciate you. All right. Lot of traffic right here. Lots of traffic in this level. You guys see all this from previous? This is SPY, by the way. I'm just trading off this ES, but this is SPY. See it here? Lots of stuff right there. Oh. There it goes again. Glorious. Apple still crashing out. Good job. Look at this. Woo! Nice. Who's in this trade with me?
Oh, I am. Hell yes.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh, I only took 500 off the trade, but I was going to allow that one to run till the damn cows came home. It saw this double bottom range and it said, nah. But I knew if it was going to break down here, this would have wound up, a $10,000 trade for me. So I was like, I'll make sure I lock in, 500 with the ability to make 10 grand. I'll do that all day, right? 500 guaranteed with the possibility of 10, sure. I'll take that trade all day. Bet your bottom dollar.
I'm staying in it.
I'm waiting for the next setup now. See if it's going to pull back off of VWAP here
Not
again.
Anymore. My stop loss get trigger.
Yep.
Yee.
Good job. Right here, waiting to see if this is going to pull back here or not. Waiting for those A+ setups. It's critical, right, gang? Be very patient.
Yeah, waiting for the setups is what builds that patience.
That's right.
Holy.
Yeah, when you start forcing...
You gotta know yourself, too.
That's right. When you start forcing trades because you want to trade, you know you're going to get into trouble, right?
Oh, yep. Been there, done that.
Yep, it needs to be, hold on there, killer. Like, why are you entering the trade right now? What is the purpose?
My number one rule is I don't like it, I should not be in it.
That's right. There we go. Now, if this falls back below VWAP, pulling back off this 21, I will short it again. Otherwise?
Now it's back in that weird channel.
Yep.
Again,
Yep. Otherwise, I'm not touching it. I'm going to wait. So if I look at this, if you guys look at your SPY, above 200, I'll long it. Below VWAP, I'll short it, knowing that this triple bottom is tight down here. But that's the trade. Shorted it. Trying to get my stop in place. Now I'm just being patient and waiting. I've got my stop set up. If it breaks it, I don't care. If it goes my way, I'll move my stop above what I paid. And then I'll be in a free trade the rest of the day or until it sells it. Stopped out. A little too tight of a stop. I've got to watch those little candles. But listen, always follow your plan, right? I can't stress that enough. Follow your trading plan. So what if it doesn't work out? There's always another trade. But if you don't follow that trading plan and you start moving stops and acting silly, you're just going to get wrecked, right? Okay, good. There it goes again. Now this time it respected that 55. I got in a little late when I clicked go, but that should have been from the 55 bleeding down here. That was the trade. That would have been a good trade, and I got it late, and I'm going to end up paying the price on it. Yeah, that is a lot of upside momentum here. Put my stops in. Notice, by the way, it's still the same trade I did a second ago, but my stop was so tight that I got stopped out, but I'm still to the downside. Have you guys noticed that? So all it was just too tight of a stop. But again, I don't care. I'd rather get stopped out than have it wreck my account for the day, right? And you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yep, protect your account.
Yep. Who cares if you make money for the day? I would rather walk away and not make a single cent than ruin my account, right?
Yep.
Use your stop. I found that out, bro.
Yes, use
5
this.
cents in the green is better than 5,000 in the red.
Yep. Oh, I got stopped out again. I made money, but like this, I don't care. I would rather make those small profits with the potential of massive gains, right? As long as I make that trade green, it can do whatever the hell it wants. I'll look for another setup again. I'll wait for a nice A+. I'll put my stop. I'll move my stop above what I paid. And once it goes in my favor and runs, let it go. Leave it alone, right? And that's how you do it. It's about consistency. Trading good trades. Nice risk management. Back up on this 55 again. This is where last time it pulled back. But this time it bounced and came back right away. So I've got to be a little more patient. Now if I'm going to do it, I'd put my stop right up here above it. But I'm going to wait. I'm cool. We're starting to get a lot jammed up, the 55 and our support level. All of this is starting to compress. You guys see it? Right here.
Yeah.
And the whole time I'm doing this, the Apple 2-minute EWO gang, they're just making money. They've made money since the bell opened. Literally almost since the bell opened, an Apple 2-minute EWO, everybody that's in that's making money. They're just like, what are you guys doing over there, right?
Coach.
Yeah.
What? Okay, so realistically, the contracts were 600.
Yep.
So what would your position size have been in a trade like that? I just want to compare what your process would be compared to what mine is right now.
Yeah, for Apple, probably probably just like 100 or 200 contracts.
Okay, so then what does that equate to? 50,000 for 100 of them?
Look,
no, 60,000.
60. Yeah,
So
it'd be
there were
about
600.
Yep. Yeah, because usually I'll do up to a quarter to a half a million, depending.
So
Yep.
do the math.
Yep.
So we're at well, I think the highest I've seen it go is like 25%.
Yeah.
And so imagine just that chunk, and if you left, say, and so it's the thing that you tell us to do all the time, but leaving some. So what would be runners for you in a trade like this?
Well, so right here, okay, let me look at it.
Like 5, 10.
No, if probably 50 would still be in it. So if I look at the trade off the 2, yeah, if I look at the trade off the 2, it's only pulled back. So 1, 2, so it's pulled back twice since it's been happening. So if it was 70%, so 30% of 250, yeah, it'd still be around, yeah, probably 50, maybe, yeah, about probably 50 contracts. Yep.
See, I can't even fathom that amount of money yet.
You will, though.
Yeah. And so today I did like I think it was like a little over 12,000 contracts.
Oh my gosh.
And so
good job.
I
Yeah.
had been doing 7,000. I had been doing 9,000.
Yeah.
And so like the last couple of weeks, and so even with, so if you think about it that way, 1,000 total in contracts, and I've already locked in 1,700 so far, and I have a runner left.
Right.
So I'll get there.
No, you will. Now listen, Palm didn't start out that way either, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't, making $1 million a day. That's, you guys, you'll work your way up to it when you are comfortable.
And so I have 60,000 in the account, and I've used 12. So realistically, I could have gone in larger, but the way that my mind works, I think to myself, okay, well, I want to budget that total for at least a good 5 trades per day, roughly.
That's right.
And so if I have that in mind, I know I can take multiples, and then worst case, if I take a hit in each one of those, I walk away and I come back tomorrow.
That's right. No, it's perfect. Listen, what you are doing is working perfectly for you, so you stay in your zone until you are ready to move up. But listen, now listen, man. I told you last time when you started increasing, right? You've had 6 months straight without having a red day, right?
Yes, sir.
I would say you are ready to go.
Well, yeah, and so I told you, I've seen some of the posts that I make where I'm getting rid of the bigger debt that we've had in the past.
Yeah, yep.
So I'm seeing light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm thinking I'm going to leave more in the. I don't want to switch over to a margin because I know my bad habit.
Yeah, you'll overtrade it. Yeah, right.
Yep. And I think that would be a good way to still police myself, but just leave a larger amount in there.
I agree. So really what you would do is take everything you're doing, and you're usually starting at what, about 30 contracts now?
Roughly, yes, sir.
And depending on, obviously depending on the price of the, the contracts, you can do more, on a Friday versus a Monday. But so if that's the case, I would just go from 30 to 50, right? And see how that feels.
Yeah, because so the way that I do for my mechanics is I buy, everybody knows that I buy it in little batches. So
I see it.
Button for fives, and then I save myself because I'm always protected on the runners. So then I wasn't sure if I should do, so then that would be like maybe another 10 contracts, or if I should do it the other way where I go larger per set. So I'm doing like batches of 10.
Yeah.
And then do maybe 40 or 50, something like that. Those are the things that I think of, and it's probably just overthinking things.
No, that's good though. Yeah, no, it's perfect, because just like I see you do a lot of the ones. You'll buy, sell. Instead of doing one, do two, right?
Yeah.
So instead of the onesies, do twos. You're doubling up the size, and you're still in control, and it won't move as fast. It won't freak you out, right? Because you're really only doubling the 1 and 2s.
Yep.
No, you're so ready. I mean, you're gonna go from. I mean, right now you're gonna be $1 million trader this year. You're already on track. So it's that little tweak, just a little bit of position size. But listen, once you guys find the consistency, and David is the most consistent out of all the traders I have. David is the most consistent, right? So when you find you are green at literally every day, it's time, right? Like. It's go time, baby. And then listen, if you go, oh, wait a minute, I had a red day, or it starts to get, you start to fight, you get the mental battle, pull it right back. Go, you know what? I'm good for now, you know?
I've had to do that a couple of times along the way where I kind of had to pull myself back because I felt, I noticed my sizing up. And then I also noticed after I sized up, I started shaving way too quick on certain things.
Yeah.
And so that's good and bad, but it's like, okay, well, I know I'm still technically making green, but
Yeah.
I could have made more if I would have held more runners. And those are the stupid things that I'm still dealing with.
Correct. And that's cool though, because you're going through the whole process. I mean, you're working it. You're doing a great job. Yeah, listen.
And everybody sees it live for
Yes.
the VIP Gold members in the Apple chat. It gets posted every day.
Yeah, you come with receipts. It's every day. I mean, it's every damn day you're posting it. So, listen, all on your own time. You're making a killing, obviously, right? You know, you're not in your 9 to 5 going to make $2,000 to $8,000 a day. I don't care what you guys are doing, right? You are now making. You know, think about it. $2,000 a day. You're making more than an anesthesiologist, which is one of the highest paid people in America, right? So you're already making the top 0.1% of all America. So now, what would you like to do? That's all that's the phase you're at. How much more would you like to make?
Yeah.
What a tough situation to be in.
Well, yeah, and I
First
still
screen,
have
2-minute EWO in AMD.
Thank you.
I still have a runner, and I'm comfortable enough to sit here and talk while that.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe by this time I have 10 runners or 15 runners or
Yes.
20 runners, something like that.
Right.
But I know it's gonna come. It's just time.
Yeah.
Everybody's struggling with something, right?
Yeah, and I think you're doing great. I mean, if somebody said you weren't doing great, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. You're making hundreds of thousands of dollars.
It's myself. It's myself. I think I'm too hard on myself.
You are, and you're seeing some of the other members having $1 and $2 million days, and I'm sure it's kind of weighing on you. But don't worry about that, dude. You're in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. You don't have to chase nobody else's nothing. I know greed will start to enter the mind and be like, but I could make $1 million right now. Just whatever you are comfortable with, And think about it, and everybody, as your debt is becoming paid off, your padding gets better. You have more in that account where you're not worried so much. So once you're debt free, house is paid off, cars are paid off, you got your life insurance policy, you got your emergency fund, you can size up, because it isn't like all or nothing. It's, if I screw this up, there goes my bill money. Once you get beyond that,
yeah,
then it's like, okay, yeah, I can do 100K today, So once you get out of all that and the debt is gone and you're not fighting against the machine, you can do so much more. I mean, think about it. The reason why Palm can do $1 million a day now is because he's got so much padding from the great months he's had. He's had, $4 or $5 million in the last couple months. Well, that's a lot of padding. So if you had a bad day of $250,000, that's not even 10. That's 5% of the account you've made, right? Over the last 2 months. That ain't even including all. He's been with me for years now. I'm just saying, as your account gets bigger and your debt goes down until you don't have debt and no more worrying about it, and then, oh my, then it's like, boom.
Well, for some of the things that we were going over on Saturday, protecting your account is, I think, the most important rule that you have. But
yes.
I think since I had that structure of always wanting to have a max loss per day, at least I carried that from my previous, just my own trading.
Yep.
And then to hear you say, the 3%, I'm like, okay, that's good. I already had that as a good habit coming in here, so I was always able to protect myself.
Right.
It's just the other things that I'm working on progressively.
No, you're doing a great job. You're doing a great, and I love that you're talking with me live with everybody. In case you guys don't know, this is David. He is one of my best trainers I have in the room. He trains the Apple 2-minute EWO every single day. David has made over $500,000 doing this strategy and has not had a red day. He'll have red trades, but not a red day in over 6 months. And you can still hear, right, the ideas and the logic and working through it, even being one of the most successful traders in America now, right? Gang, if you guys are able to make, by the way, over like $250,000, you have moved into one of the most successful traders in the United States. You guys all know that, right? If If you can consistently make over $250,000 per year day trading, you are one of the best of the best. So stay the course. Keep going. And I love, though, that you're working with me live so people can hear that even when you are super successful, you still have thoughts. You're still working it out, right? It's not like, this is why 33 years later, you'll still continue want to learn and adapt and grow and what should I do and change. And it's awesome. It's real time. You guys catch this in real time. So thank you, David, for sharing, because I know it's going to help a lot of people.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, it's awesome. You guys are incredible. I have the best moderators in the business, period. These guys are amazing.
It's nice to hear someone with so much success that still has the conversation with themselves and, you know, needs to work through things, because you think they're just perfect, and, you know, we all have our things.
Yep, absolutely. It is. You know, and can I tell you guys, once you become a good trader, don't I always say, and I know it's not I'm not trying to sell you nothing. Once you become a good trader, the money comes. Once the money comes, it's like opening a faucet. I'm serious, like turning the faucet on full blast. Ask Mark. It's like turning a faucet on full blast. You guys will go from making $10, $20, $30. Ooh, here's $1,000, $2,000. That's awesome, right? Mark's had multiple $100,000+ days in the last week. Just from 10, 20, 30, 75, 100. Ooh, 2,000 day. Yes, awesome. 10 grand. Yes. Then he had a 30K. Whoa, 50K, 60K. Wow, this is amazing. How about 235,000 and then 190,000? And then it's like, right? It's just, I'm telling you, once you become a good trader, the money will come. But until then, all risk management. It's all about protect your assets the whole time. Grow. Look at this thing. Look at SPY taking off. Protect your assets. It's all about protecting your assets. Good job, DJ Vinny. I see that. $625. Great job.
Hey, Coach, I think you said something on Friday about it's not about how big your wins are, but how minimal your losses are.
Correct. That's a fact.
Of all of my trades today, I had 2 go red. One of them was too tight of a stop loss.
Yep.
I lost like 500 shares at a penny.
Yeah.
And then the other one was like $3 total.
Right.
Both of my accounts are up around 1% today, my tiny accounts. But man, I'm talking the strength of wisdom I'm feeling today.
Yes. It's huge. It's huge. I talk about it all the time. Just like when you guys, oh crap, what's this doing? Hold on, this thing is shorting itself out. Hold on one sec. We might have a trade situation here.
You're good, sir.
Yeah, this came out of nowhere. You guys see that bleeder?
Yep. Looks like SPY is following that trend line.
Yep.
The descending trend line.
I'll see if I can get in a little dab will do you here. But anyways, that's why I say all the time, I would rather make $1 than lose 1,000. Right? I'd rather have a day that I made 43 cents, but I didn't lose 2 grand. Right? Or, oh, I made $500. That's better than the $6,000 loss you took last time. You see the difference? And until you can flip that script in your mind, you're not going to be ready. You got to be able to take those losses too, right? Eat it. It's okay to lose money. Like that. I just had a losing trade. It's okay to take the L's as long as you are protecting it. You don't take L's till your account is wrecked. You don't take L's larger than what you're supposed to in a day. You don't go in so large of a position size where you're like, oh, I'll be fine, and then wreck. No, you're not. Everybody be cool and manage this. Real quick, I want to let you guys know about these sales. Diamond memberships. We're selling 100. Thank you for the money gun. We're selling 100 and we're done. This is the last call for diamond memberships. If you guys want that, it is lifetime memberships to all membership services, including my mentorship, which is $6,000 a year. You guys can get the diamond, 2 easy payments, 2 payments. You can get all the lifetime memberships. You'll see them on the Stock Lounge. Those are all off. 2 payments. If you guys just want to get VIP, right now you can get the VIP, which is including the gold. 6 months, $1,500 for the first 6 months. I mean, we've got huge stuff. If you guys wanted a futures membership, which we don't even sell those now, futures lifetime membership, 2 payments, 1,000 off. All of those. If you guys want to know what any of these memberships are, just go to the membership info underneath the new members start here. We've even got a cool little cheat sheet. It'll show you exactly what you get with each of the memberships. Here, I'm going to show you guys on TikTok. This is in the membership info. That chart right there. TikTok, you see it? It shows you everything you can get and which membership plan to use for it. Take advantage.
Hey, Coach, one
Yep.
thing real quick, if
Yep.
you don't mind.
Yeah.
Last week, I went to look at my membership.
Yep.
And trying to figure out about how much it's going to be for me to upgrade it from the VIP to the VIP.
Gold.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, and I could not find that page on, what is it, Whoop, I believe, and I even saved it.
Yep.
Where is it in the Discord?
Yeah, on the Discord right now, if you go to the Stock Lounge, they're all listed. Bruno just posted all the sales on it. That table is in the membership info. Somebody just asked on TikTok, where's the table? In the membership info on our Discord.
You found it right here. Thanks so much, sir.
You got it. All right here. Oh, this is a nice pullback again. The last time it respected the 21 here. And a lot of bleeders off of this. Again, bouncing off this 21. Apple, see Apple's forming that boot. Everybody see that boot on Apple?
Yes, Coach.
That's where you start going, danger, danger, right? So if you guys are in those puts, just start paying attention over there. All right, anyways, it's 10:46. I'm going to take off. Everybody have an amazing day. Let me get over here. Give me 1 second. Did anybody make any money today? Open your mics. Let the world know if anybody made any money today.
Yes, sir.
Definitely did. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, 1800.
Nice.
You knew I was laser focused today.
Yes.
So good.
Good job.
Yes, sir.
Oh, is this pulling? It is pulling over there. Oh, look at this. Look at that pull. Beautiful.
Right back to your 542, Coach.
I see it. Nice. That was a nice pull, wasn't it? Woo! Good job. How'd you end up doing today, Palm, if you're not in a trade?
416 so far this morning.
$416. Good job.
And 35 cents.
And 35. Oh, I love it. Good job. Nice job. $116,000 today so far, just so you guys know. In real money, not prop firm, not fake account, not simulated. Good job. All right, real quick, I want to thank all my moderators. Thank you to Ange, Bruno, Bucko, Chris, David, Doug, Eric's Moto, Dawn, Mark, Miranda, Eminem, Nick, Palm Coast, Richard, Unhappily a Housewife, Diesel Dan, Nick, I don't think was in there earlier, Gilly, and Mountain Man. That's who I forgot this morning. He's Mountain Man. Thank you to all my military family, anybody that's serving or that has served. Thank you so much. We honor and respect you every day here. We appreciate you. Thank you to all of our first responders, firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and everybody with me, all my truck drivers around the world. I'll take it. You know I'll take it. Moderators, did we get any new Diamond member signups today? Checking now.
That's a negative. Negative.
Wow. All right. Yeah, I don't see any new memberships signed up yet today. All right, gang, they're out there. Take advantage of them before I shut that thing down. This will be last chance. And then we're, by the way, as soon as I'm done with these, we're just going to go all recurring memberships. So those of you that were able to take advantage of all the lifetimes that I ran for literally 2 years and 8 months so far, congratulations to all you, because that gravy train is going away. Bye-bye now, bye-bye. So thank you again, everybody, for being here. Another amazing day. I appreciate all of you. I'm going to try to get in with the Futures membership this afternoon to hang out with Ange and Mark. Mark, did you get your hair cut? He might be running over there now. So anyways, I'll be over there this afternoon. Don't forget, we are live again today from 2 to 4 o'clock. 2 to 4 o'clock today for futures training. And then this afternoon at 5 o'clock, you guys will find us over on YouTube, right? You guys will be able to find us over there in the aftermarket with Dawn and the whole panel. And I'm going to try to jump in that panel more and more. So everybody be cool. Good seeing you all. Do me a favor, everybody, today. Go over to that tips moderator area. If any moderators have helped you out, get on over there. Tip the moderators, right? They work their butts off. If you guys are willing to tip the waitress and the bartenders and everybody else in the service industry, tip the moderators. I mean, we're literally doing millions of dollars over here. Tip the mods. Help them out. Show your appreciation. Love your faces. I'm out.